ऑस्ट्रेलियावी शहरी डेविड साइकिल पर हजारों किलोमीटर का सफर तय करके ऑस्ट्रेलिया से पाकिस्तान एक साल में पहुंच गया। साल के दौरानिये में डेविड कौन कौन से ममालिक से होकर पाकिस्तान पहुंचे। डेविड लाहौर पहुंचते ही उर्दू और पंजाबी भी बोलने लगे।
जा तुझा मेनू कम कराते दुआ पनाम काम कर।
उर्दू पॉइंट की वीडियोस देखने के लिए हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और बेल के आइकन पर क्लिक कीजिए ताकि आप हमारी तमाम आने वाली वीडियो से बाखबर रह सकें।
David sir, please tell our audience when and how did you arrive in Pakistan?
Yes, so thank you very much for having me. I got here along with my friend Devan 2 days ago from the Wagah border in India. But I've been cycling on my bicycle for 14 months, over 8 countries, and over 19,000 kilometers.
When did you plan to travel all over the world on this bicycle, and how many countries you passed through this trip?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this trip for maybe 10 years, so planning in one way, shape or form. I was actually meant to leave in June 2020, but then COVID happened, so a delay, but I left in May last year. So far, I've cycled Australia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Bangladesh, India, and Nepal, and now Pakistan.
What is your experience to travel on this bicycle, and which way you used to travel, because the Australia is situated between the sea?
Ocean.
How you came?
Yeah, of course. What is my experience? Well, I'm doing this because I love traveling. I love meeting other people, other cultures. I love food and I love nature. So especially countries like Pakistan with amazing food, amazing people and amazing mountains. Beautiful. The ocean, I took a flight from Australia to Bali to Indonesia.
Okay. Then after?
Boats, a series of boats until I got to Malaysia, and then I cycled through to Bangkok before flying to Bangladesh because Myanmar is in conflict at the moment and not possible to cycle.
Okay. How many countries where you stayed and where you traveled on this countryside on your bicycle?
How many countries? A total of 8 countries so far, and I think by the time I'm finished, I will maybe be cycling 25 countries because I've got all of Central Asia, Middle East, Caucasus, and then Europe.
Tell me about your bicycle when you buy this for this trip, and about this luggage. Is it hard to travel with this luggage, and is it make you in the tough situation?
Yes, I mean, so my bicycle, I've chosen everything to be reliable and durable for the adventure because I'm going to many places and also many remote places. So not just in cities, but in deserts, in far away places where there's no people. So I've chosen everything for that. I'm carrying everything I need, including my tent, my sleeping bag, my cooking gear, my clothes, my repair kit, medical kit. The bicycle is quite heavy, so 55 kilograms.
Okay, you have installed Pakistani flag and Bangladeshi flag and many other flags. Tell me about other flags.
Yeah, this is another nice way. We were talking before about the piece of paper I have on the front, but this is another nice way for people to talk. They go, oh, where's this flag from? So this is like Bangladesh flag. And actually the Pakistani border guards at Wagah border gave us this flag, so it was really nice.
Okay, before coming in Pakistan, you traveled in India. Yeah. How was your experience, and how many places you traveled in India?
Yeah, it was amazing. India was hard though because it was very hot. I started in Kolkata in West Bengal, Jharkhand, Bihar, UP, Delhi, Haryana, and then later Himachal Pradesh, etc. So it was very hot, but later when we got to Ladakh, Jammu, Kashmir, beautiful, amazing mountains, amazing scenery, amazing food, and the weather was perfect.
Okay. What about Pakistani food, Pakistani people? What was your experience? What is your experience in Pakistan?
So far, it's been fantastic. My good friend Hasham, who is hosting us, he's taking us to many restaurants and we're having all the best stuff. So we had some chicken tikka yesterday and Karachi curry, there was a curry that we had yesterday, which was just fantastic. Karahi, yeah, curry. The bread is very tasty also. So it's been great to explore Lahore.
Pakistani foods are famous due to spice. Have you experienced to taste it before in Australia or Ireland, where you belong from?
Maybe not as spicy as this. I think Pakistani is a different type of spiciness, even more so than maybe Indian food. But of course, I've had Chinese food as well.
Pakistani people eat extra foods in the breakfast, in the lunchtime, in the night dinner time. Do you adopt this habit during this trip?
Oh, definitely, because you're cycling all day, so you get very hungry. So hungry all the time. So it's great to have lots of food.
Okay. In this trip,
Yeah.
you must be faced any bad things, bad experience, and you must be faced the good experience and good things. Tell me about the story about this travel.
Well, first I'll say that I believe almost everybody in the world is good. Yes, there's some bad people, but I think most people are good. And so far, that has 100% been true. So much kindness, generosity, friendliness from people, complete strangers in many, many countries. But as far as bad stuff, nothing bad with people. However, I did break my arm. You can see I've got a scar there. That happened in Australia. I crashed, not my bicycle, but I crashed a moped and I needed to have surgery. So that was probably the biggest that's happened so far.
How you faced the hurdles during this cycle trip, like a tire puncture, any other mechanical issues?
Not many. So I said I've cycled 19,000 kilometers. So far, 3 punctures in 19,000 kilometers in 1.5 years. So not many problems, which is good because that's a testament to what I've chosen to use for the trip.
Only 3 punctures?
Only 3 punctures. So this is tubeless. Tubeless like a motorbike or a car, and it's a very reliable system. So
Did you experience to interact with the Pakistani police or Indian police?
yeah, not so much the Indian police. No, I don't think I've not Indian police, but yeah, in Pakistan, first day the police they gave us an escort. They helped us cycle from basically near Wagah border to this house now. So they helped us on the freeway and they were very helpful.
Pakistani traffic wardens, traffic police, did they stop you? What you are, where you are going, where you're from? They asked.
So far, no, but maybe later. I think maybe as I head north, they might be going, "What are you doing? Where are you going?" But no, so far it's been good.
David, tell me about yourself. What you do in your Australia? Any job, any business?
Yes. So I'm a project manager for a medical product development company. So you could say I'm a mechanical engineer by background. I've been doing that job for 10 years, and this adventure is like a sabbatical or career break for 1.5 years or so.
How much you spent it during this trip where you are now in Pakistan?
Yeah, it depends on the country. Some countries are cheaper than others. Australia, for example, is very expensive, but on average, I guess the budget is something like 15 USD per day.
Okay, you only spent $15, but how much?
Per day.
Okay, per day.
Yeah, not over the whole year.
I was choked.
Yeah, per day.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your next plan? Where you are going in the next?
After this, we head to Islamabad, and then I'm going to head north towards the Karakoram Highway, eventually getting to China via Kunjura Pass, and then I'll go into Central Asia, so Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, all the stands, eventually hitting Iran in the Middle East, then up through Iraq and into Turkey, and then Europe.
What you draft when it will end your all journey?
Yeah, good question. It's hard to say, but maybe over the next 6 to 9 months, I think, something like this. So maybe April, May next year, I think, is what it's looking like.
Okay. The purpose of your travel to all over the world on this bicycle, what is your purpose?
As I say, the main thing is it's my dream. I've wanted to do this for a long time, and I know when you do these sort of things, you have a really special experience. You meet people, you see things, you see nature, you experience food and culture that you just don't do that at home. So that's the main purpose. But I would like to say also that I'm raising money for charity. I'm raising money for an organization that supports refugees, and you can find a way to donate there on my Instagram page Long Way Home 2022.
Tell me about your family. Your family is waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, my poor mother. My mother worries about me a lot, of course, and my father too. But my parents are in Australia, as are my 2 brothers and my sister, and I have some nieces and nephews. So of course I miss them and I speak to them all the time. But they know I'm doing something I love, so they're happy for me.
Okay. In the last, tell our audience what you experienced during this trip and what you want to tell to the others people who don't travel, who feel fear to travel like this adventurous bicycle.
You hear a lot of bad stuff in the news about countries, like particularly in the West, for example. You may not hear such good things about Pakistan, but I already know that's not true. I already know most Pakistani people are amazing people. From the 2 days I've been here, I think it's going to be great, and many people have said that too. So don't listen to everything you see in the news, I say. And the other thing I would say is, if you have a dream, take those first steps to try and do it. You can make it happen, but you have to just stick with the idea and take that first step.
Would you like to come back again after your completion of trip?
Absolutely. I don't think I'm going to have enough time in Pakistan. Like, I have 3 weeks here, but that's not enough. I think I need months to be here and see everything, and down to Karachi and up to Skardu and all these different places. So no, I have to come back.
You can speak anything in Urdu?
Lahore hai is one of the things I heard.
Punjabi?
Oh no, I don't know how to say it in any Punjabi. Yeah.
If
Can
I
you teach
say
me something?
yeah, agon paraho.
Ago Paraho.
You are very fastly adopting these
Yeah,
words.
of course. You have to learn something when you come, but of course, I've only been here for 2 days, so I will learn some more when I'm in Pakistan.
Okay, say something other word. Ja ja turja.
Ja ja tuja.
Interview वेख के जा.
Interview vekva.
वेख के जा. Interview वेख के जा.
Interview ek vegya.
If a Pakistani boy speak in the house, माँ मैं घर आ गया.
Mama kara rahe.
माँ खाना ले आ.
Ma kana lea. That means mom, where's my food or something? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I know kana, of course.
खाना food.
Yeah. Mom, where's my food? Where's my dinner? Yeah.
Okay. If you are an office boy, then you can talk with your colleague. कि मैनू काम करन दे, तू अपना काम कर. मैनू काम करन दे,
Menu kam karante.
तू अपना काम कर.
Tuam panankar.
तू अपना काम कर.
Tuapanam kam kar.
It means do your job.
Get back to
Let
work.
me do my job.
Yeah, you do your. I'll do my job. You do yours. Yeah.
जिन्ने लाहौर नहीं देखा और जमया नहीं. जिन्ने लाहौर
Jinne Lahore.
नहीं देखा
Ne dekya.
और जमया
O jamya.
नहीं.
Ne.
इंटरव्यू बंद कर.
Interview bandagar.